He just doesn't have that leading man charisma. Why do you think Mark and Carrie never became big movie stars, even though they played two of the most iconic movie characters? You can play this out throughout history of the number of people that starred in something massively iconic, and it never really turned into anything else. And their careers were just kind of that. Essentially, the entire cast of Star Trek, extraordinarily well known by their names, and then had a huge resurgence in the 80s with the Star Trek movies, and it never really turned into that much fame outside of that, except for William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. But even there, nothing comes close. Like T.J. Hooker and stuff like that, none of this comes close to Captain Kirk and Spock. Mark Hamill's had a wildly successful career as a voice actor. He's one of the most acclaimed voice actors of the last 35 years, and Carrie Fisher was a script doctor, and she had a lot of other acting roles, but neither one of them were Harrison Ford. There's an immediate comparison. Harrison Ford is just one of the most casually charismatic movie stars of the last 50 years. That without having this big flashy personality, he's just so likable, so charming, and this handsome man that can play intelligent, but he can also be funny. Mark Hamill is not Harrison Ford. He just doesn't have that leading man charisma. And you look at some of the weakest acting in the original Star Wars trilogy, a lot of it's Mark Hamill, or maybe some too whiny or overacting. And I think some of it's kind of as simple as that. They did not have that it factor.